Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in beautiful Grand Rapids, Michigan. And today I'm here to tell you all about the 2017 Springdale 302 rear kitchen fifth wheel. It's a great fifth wheel we just got in here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the front. We'll make our way around and then head on in. So one of the first things you will notice is the front cap. One of the things I like that they did is right here you can see this is concave. It is sunk in. That way it allows you to make sharper turns with your truck without blowing out your back window or crushing the rear frame of your truck. So definitely a big advantage in having that. You'll also see right here there is a mirror. So that way as you are backing up, you can easily align your kingpin with your hitch. Just makes life a little easier on you. Let's go ahead and shoot underneath a moment here. Open this front compartment up. If you take a look in here, you can see how nice and clean it is in there. You'll also see over to the side here is your battery box. Now naturally that is vented right here outside next to the control for your power legs. Moving over, go ahead and open this up. You see 30-pound tank on this side. You will have another one on the other side for 60 pounds of propane. Opening up the pass-through storage here, you can take a look in there. So good storage. You also see you have a spare tire cover stowed away in there as well. Right up here is an electrical outlet. So if you do need to plug anything in, you have an electrical outlet that's easy to access right outside. Power awning here as well. Big power awning. It goes over the slide out there. Just touch of a button to roll that out. Same thing to put it right back in. And you have an LED light strip running all the way underneath. You'll also see two outside speakers. That way you can sit out here and jam to some music. To get into the coach, you have 3 aluminum steps. I like having aluminum because the steps won't rust out on you. They'll stay looking nice. And you also have the rubber strips on here. That way, if there's some dew in the morning or if it rains, you're not going to slip on these steps. And you also have the aid of your foldable grab handle right here. This one is equipped with the Arctic package, so you do have a fully enclosed and heated underbelly. That way you don't have to worry about your lines freezing up on you during the colder season. So we open this up. This is an outside kitchen. You can take a look right in here. You see you have a nice pull-out shelf right down there. Right above it you have a drawer. You see you have your TV up top and then a fridge right over here to the side. So you have a place to put all of your condiments as well as your beverages. Making your way back a little bit further here, you can see you have your control for your rear jacks there. This is an outside spray port, so if you do want access to water outside, that will be right there. On the back is a mount for a grill, so if you want to have a grill, you can have the mount already comes with it, so it is nice and easy. And you'll also see underneath is a propane quick connect. That way we have a place to hook that grill up, or if you have a grill of your own you want to bring, you can also hook it up there. So it's using the 60-pound bottles rather than the small little green ones you'd have to bring with you. Right here is your detachable 50-amp power supply. And then right over here is your spare tire. As I mentioned, the cover was up front. That way this one will stay in good shape. Last thing I want to point out, right up top there on the back, you'll see this one is prepped for a backup camera. So if you do want one, it is very easy to have that installed. Welcome to the inside of the 2017 Keystone Springdale 302 rear kitchen fifth wheel. As you will see, this is a nice open floor plan. We have 2 dual opposing slides right here, really opening this space up. Let's go ahead and start right over here on our entertainment center. So you will see a nice big TV in the center, Jensen TV as well as a Jensen Multimedia Center. That's a big deal. That's name brand electronics, one of the best in the RV industry because they're built specifically for the RV industry so they can withstand the temperature extremes from hot to cold as well as vibrations from going down the road. That way season after season you know your electronics will work. But I like the fact that this is nice and open right here. You have some LED lights here as well which give the TV nice backlighting. Now this Multimedia Center is your radio and CD player. It's Bluetooth capable, controls the speakers both inside and outside, and it's also a DVD player. So if you want to watch a movie, you can pop it right in there. Right next to that, you have some additional storage right here, maybe a place to go ahead and store some DVDs. And then underneath, you will see additional storage. You have 2 sets of double doors right here. Moving over a little bit further, more storage over to the side. Now again, you can use this whatever you want. If you want to use it for things here in the living room, you can do that. You can even use it for another pantry, put some snacks or something like that in there. Now let's go ahead and move back into the kitchen. You will see you have a ton of countertop space back here. So one of the things I love about rear kitchen fifth wheels is you have a lot of prep space, which is great. You'll see you do have an electrical outlet right up front there, so if you need to plug anything in, you have that one there, as well as an additional one right over here. So a couple of plug-ins for blenders, toasters, coffee makers, whatever else you want. So that's pretty nice. Right over here, you also have 2 full extension ball bearing drawers. Great spot for your silverware, serving utensils, things like that, as well as an additional larger drawer. You can see that one right over here. So another big drawer there. Sink right here in the center. Another thing I like that manufacturers do is they put a window in front of the sink. That way as you're washing dishes, you can enjoy that view. And they've certainly done that here. Nice big window there. Sink top cover allows you to use this as prep space. When you take that off, you have a large single bowl sink there, which is nice if you have big pots and pans. If you're using residential cookware, you can actually fit this here in the sink. And with the high-rise pull-out faucet, dishes are nice and easy to do. LED lights throughout. You can see that in the kitchen here. You have them throughout the entire coach, which is great because LED lights don't put out near the heat, use a fraction of the power. Right up top here, you can open the cupboards up. You'll see you have good additional storage up there, so plenty of room for cups, plates, bowls, everything else you want to put up there, snacks, you name it, you can store it. Another window right there in the back. If you take a look underneath the sink, you have a cubby hole right here, and then additional storage right over there. In the very back here, 3-burner Atwood cooktop. The front one is high output. You see you also have an oven underneath if you want to do some baking. Right here is your hood with a light and fan, and then your stainless steel microwave up top. Moving over a little bit further, we get into the Dometic 7 cubic foot fridge freezer. I like this fridge freezer combo, works very well, has good space. The fins there are covered to help protect them, which is nice. This one does run off both propane and electric and has automatic switchover. Underneath, you see you have some good storage there, great spot for pots and pans, and then additional storage here right up top. So we move over into our super slide. This has the dinette and the theater seating. Something that's kind of cool about this table is removable. You can see that. You can just go ahead and move it wherever you want. So the reason I like that is because you can actually take this table, move it over to where your couch is. You can drop this down. It'll actually double as a coffee table because this does kind of swing and fold down. And by doing that, by swinging and folding it down, you actually can turn this into a bed as well. It'll just sit right on here. You can see the table's actually wider than this space, so it sits right on here. You can then take these cushions, put it on top of this table, and this will create your sleeping space here. Big windows all the way around, let in a lot of natural light right here, right above your table. So I can turn that guy on for you real quick so you can see that. That's a nice light there. So if you're eating a meal, playing cards, something like that, you're able to see what you're doing. Also, if you take a look right here, it is very easy access to all your storage underneath the dinette. You will have that on both sides. Right in the center between the dinette and the theater seating, you do see you have dual USB ports. You're able to plug in cell phones or other electronics. Storage right here above the theater seating. Again, windows here. Theater seating, extremely comfortable. I love, this is one of my other favorite things that manufacturers do this. You can sit right here. It's a straight shot right across the TV, exactly what you want. Both of these do recline, so you're super comfortable. Cup holder right here in the center as well. Light up top, so if you want to do a little bit of light reading, you can certainly do that as well. Right here is the Trifold Sofa. Not only is this a great place to sit, but it's also extremely comfortable when it comes to being a bed. So this is the preferable type of sofa sleeper these days. Rather than having an uncomfortable bar on your back or an air mattress that deflates on you, this actually uses the cushions of the sofa itself. You can see how nice and thick that is, and that is what your guests will sleep on. Right up top here, you see you have great extra storage space, a nice decorative glass right there too. As we step into the bathroom, you'll see right down here in the corner is the foot flush lever toilet. Plenty of leg room there all the way around. Right up top here, you have a vent fan to quickly get moisture out, LED light there, and this is ducted with AC, so it will stay nice and cool in those hotter days. Right over here, you see your mirrored medicine cabinet, of course storage behind that. Nice big countertop here with a sink, and then you have additional storage there underneath. If you take a look over to the corner, you see the neo-angle shower with a glass shower door. You have good shelving space in there. Your hand wand, make it nice and easy to wash up. And then up top is the skylight. That gives you additional headroom as well as brings in a lot of natural light. And then this is a slide out wardrobe, but the cool thing about that is right here, this one's kind of dedicated to the bathroom. You have your slider door here to close this off, and so this will make an excellent linen closet. The bedroom of the 302 has a walk around queen size bed. There is storage underneath, and that is strut supported. You'll see right over here in our slide out wardrobe, you have a hanging rod going all the way across here, mirrors on all three doors, but this really creates a lot of great hanging space. Now, if you take a look up at the sides of the bed, you'll also see you have dual wardrobes on the side too, so lots of room for clothes. Underneath, you have good shelving space, and you have a drawer on both sides for any personal items. You see you also have electrical outlets right up front there if you need to plug in any cell phones or a CPAP machine at night. Storage here up top, as well as a vent right here, and this one is already wired for a second AC, so if you wanted it is easy to install. Last thing I want to mention, right over on the other wall here, you will see hookups for a TV. So if you like to watch TV before bed, again, that is something that's very easy to have installed as well. But that pretty much wraps it up, folks. Again, this is a 2017 Springdale 302 rear kitchen fifth wheel. This has a great layout. You have the theater seating right across from the TV. Nice big rear kitchen with a ton of prep space. If you are interested in this unit, you'd like price and availability, I recommend you give us a call here at American RV, or you can always take a look at our website, which is americanrv.com, for the most up-to-date information. Also, if you enjoyed this walkthrough, be sure to join our YouTube channel. That way you'll be one of the first to see the latest and greatest from us here at American RV. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.